am Digashu, a qualified personal trainer, and welcome to my Footceptional channel. If you're new to this channel, please hit that subscribe button. Don't be shy with it. And if you're a returning subby, hi Chomi, how you doing? Welcome back. Okay, guys. But today I have a personal fave. All the time. I have a personal fave. Okay? Today I have the girl that has walked steps that I dream of, guys. This girl is a group exercise instructor. She is a dance instructor, functional training instructor. Kiri, the queen of step, the girl. The girl at a woman's health, next fitness star, 2019. Kiri, co-founder, Nav's Fitness. Am I saying it right?
You say it 100%.
But hey, guys, and then she does all of this with a full-time job as a divisional text specialist. When can you find her on Instagram as Melanin Fit? Guys, do you know her? I'm talking about Nomawothi Bafana.
What an introduction. Oh my gosh, Bassie. Thank you. I've never been introduced like that before. Literally, you're the first, and I appreciate it.
No, girl, you deserve it.
Thank you.
So, the first question I want to ask you is a question.
Yes.
Isa Asendaya. How do you fight the urge? Like I'm saying, like every morning you wake up, look yourself in the mirror. How do you fight the urge to say, one of these honey even clothes?
I don't know. I think I just grew up in a home with a lot of humility. Like my dad has always instilled with me you're not the best. You know, like I'm better than you. He always says he's better than me. So until I die, you're not the best. That kind of taught me to just be humble. Yeah. And I just enjoy learning from other people also. There's no way you can know everything. You know.
You might know it, but hey. Just a little bit higher than you.
Just a bit hikey.
I love it. So tell me, I mean, with everything you could have chosen and run, what got you to be interested in the fitness industry?
I almost want to be, dramatic and say fitness chose me. But essentially, since I was a child, I've been very, very sporty. You know, running, high jump, long jump, all these things, cross country. And then when I finished my matric, I had to go, to university to study, and I couldn't do the sports at university as much as I wanted to because the time just doesn't allow. You've got lectures from 8 until 5, and I was living at home. I wasn't living at Reyes, so I didn't have that flexibility to do sport. Then I decided, let me take gym a bit more seriously. I was already doing the gym a bit, but I didn't enjoy it as much as sport. And then my dad took me to an aerobics class, and I couldn't kick, I couldn't step, I couldn't do any of it. I'm like, this is nonsense. I am leaving. I can't do this. I'm leaving. Of which I had never enjoyed gym because I remember when I was in primary school, my dad once took me to a spinning class, and I cried in the class because I was in so much pain. So that's what completely took me out of gym, and I focused on my sport. But then when I came back again around matric, I was like, okay, I'm just going to do my swimming. And after varsity, I had no choice. I needed to have a lot of cardio. I needed to do different things to keep myself fit. And yeah, I went to the aerobics class, and I saw this old man killing it. I'm like, wow, surely not. You can't be me. Not me, child. No. And I went to the instructor, and I'm like, listen, I want to learn this. Like, what do you suggest? Just keep coming. I'm like, no, just keep coming. That's it. Yeah, just keep coming. You learn. And that's what I did. I kept on coming, kept on going. Eventually, I wanted to become an instructor. So then I got that same instructor to do extra classes with me after these classes. So yeah, that's how I started.
Okay, so
Yeah.
but a consistency, determination,
Consistency is key.
but
Always.
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 I wish we could get that.
But the thing is, it's with everything in life. It's not just with fitness. I don't know why when it comes to fitness, people start getting scared of consistency. Because even at varsity, for you to pass, you need to be consistent with your studying. You understand? Even anything in life that you want to do, you just need to be consistent. And if you do it consistently,
Why not?
it will happen.
I'm just grateful someone else is saying this. Okay, and then tell me about the first class you taught.
My first full hour class was a shape class. But in between, my mentor, he would give me like 10 minutes to do a combination in a step class or a kick class or whatever. Something that I had practiced with him before. And then he'd be like, okay, in class, I'll give you the last 10 minutes and then you do this and you stretch them. So I had a little bit of that all the time to get used to being in front of people and being on stage. And then I got my very first class at Glen Acres Virgin Active in 2015. A Saturday class at 8 o'clock, it was a shape class. I was so nervous. I was so nervous. But I think because it's my home club, it's where I grew up, everyone was there. We're like, we're here to support your class. Even people who don't do shape, they're like, we're there. My class was packed. It was packed. And I told them, like, guys, I'm so nervous. Like, no, you got this. And the class went well. You know, I planned it, I structured and how I'm going to teach the class and everything went according to plan. Yeah.
It's cool. Now I can tell you that your first class went better than mine.
How did your first class go?
No, my first class was like a disaster.
What class was it?
It was a grid class. So
Yeah,
functional training. So
yeah.
shape and grid are basically like the functional training.
Yeah.
So it was a grid class. And this grid class, so my mentor had the throw you in the deep end.
Oh,
You see
yeah,
yourself.
you must swim.
Yes. I went there, but me with my kid, going there. You and the members are looking at you and some child don't come here
What
to
is
waste
this?
my
What are
time.
you doing?
So there I'm putting things together. Nice thing about grade girl, you just have 6 stations.
Yes.
Put things together there, taught the class, killed it. But members will do you dirty. We're like, I don't think your class was amazing.
And then they go complain at the front desk.
I had
Shem, your mentor also, you did.
So, being a hand that's been in the industry 7 to 8 years.
Yes.
Yeah. Do you think the female fitness industry is evolving?
That's almost a yes and a no. Yes, in the sense that I see a lot of females now, in the fitness space. I'm not going to say I see a lot of females teaching classes in a gym like I do. And maybe I'm just not exposed to it, but like where I teach and the clubs where I teach, I still don't see a lot of females, especially in what people call hardcore functional steps, kicks, etc. There's not a lot of females there. Females, they put them there, yoga, pilates, water sports, whatever, splash, all of that. So, but if you look at it from a point of social media, there's a lot more females on social media, and that is great to see, because we can motivate each other on social media. We share our stories, we make each other feel good. So I feel like that's awesome. But on the side of professional, actually teaching at a fitness center of some sort, personally, I haven't seen much growth. There is, but not enough. Yeah.
That's true, because I was the only fitness instructor, female instructor, and then we had a few personal trainers, and they left because of COVID, and I chilled for like a year or so, and then now there's 2 of us. But I just feel like it's not enough.
Yeah. But I also think it's on us as females sometimes that we don't want to get into a sportier career, and there's nothing really stopping us.
No, nothing. Yes, remember. And another thing I want to say, within the people who are training, I feel like more and more women are more comfortable in the gym. They're coming in, they're training, they're doing their thing. That's why a lot of people on social media are now posting their workouts and all of that, and it's just great. It's amazing. I love it. I personally just wish that the mentality could just change just a
Yes,
little.
yes. But
You
I
know?
think that takes time. And it takes also us, making women feel more comfortable or feel like I can attain what Bassie's done. I can attain what Norma's done. And it's also us making that accessible to everybody else, which is something that I always think about, and I wish I could just get the idea off paper and actually just do it. Go to schools and teach them that being an accountant is not the only career. Being a doctor is not the only career.
Engineering is not the
It's
only
not the only
career.
career. Like, especially in this digital world that we live in now, like you can't be stuck in the mindset of an office. You know what I mean? Um, there's plenty of opportunities out there. Not all of us are made for corporate. Not all of us are made for certain things. Some of us are made for the track and field. Some of us are made to be on a stage teaching classes. There is nothing wrong with that. So, and there's lots of people making a lot of money in fitness. So, also, I think that's maybe other people's look that there's no money in fitness. But the thing with fitness is about you. You make their own money.
Yeah, it's like any other business.
You understand? And you can make it your own business. It's not like you're working for someone and so yeah.
So, ladies, if you love it, please.
Please.
But
We're not saying don't pursue being a doctor if you want to be a doctor. It's great. Because like I have a normal full-time job of what I studied, but because fitness is my passion, I still also do that almost on a full-time basis. I spend a lot of hours in the gym teaching classes. So there's nothing stopping us from doing everything.
and I still admire you for it. Oh, great. So, do you have anything like with your career path that you wish that you could take back or you regret?
Um, I think it's very human to feel regret and to be like, what if I should have? But I choose not to focus on it because there's nothing I can do. I don't have a time stone. I'm not Thanos. I can't.
You're not.
You know. So yes, there's some things I was like, oh, I wish I could have seen this coming. I would have rather gone this way instead of that way. But I've made the best of the decision I made of going the other way. It's made me a better person through it. It's made me a better friend, a better sister, a better daughter to my parents. Just because of the things I've endured through both careers in finance and in sport. So yeah, I don't think I have regrets. I would have just advised people to, when you make decisions, make them wholeheartedly. Make sure don't do something because you're being forced by someone or you feel pressure. Take your time, make the decision. And even if that it may look like it was a wrong decision later on, that decision led to where you are now, and it's going to lead to other great things. So as long as you're not on drugs, you're fine.
As long as you are not fucking Emma Kaleni.
As long as you're not firing it in the clouds, you're fine.
Okay, and then to the new people, the upcoming trainers that are looking at you, what do you want to say to them? Like, what advice do you want to give them?
Consistency, guys. Again. Number two, find a good mentor. Find someone that you click with, someone who's willing to teach, someone who's willing to teach you the basics. And then don't try to then be that person. Be your own person still. Just learn from them, take whatever knowledge they have, and then create your own thing. Till today, when I teach a class, there's people that I used to attend classes with. When my mentor was teaching, I used to attend, and now I teach those people who I used to attend classes with. And they still say, yes, we can see your mentor in you still. But you've cooked it and you've added a bit of your spice, and you just
Six gun.
So that's what you must do, guys. Add 6 gun to your own thing. And enjoy it.
Oh, cool.
Just enjoy it. It's such an awesome journey.
I love it. I love it. So guys, what we're gonna do next, we're gonna move on to like personal favorite game. Would you rather? Okay.